2010 Mazda 3, the check engine light just came out. Just ignore the other light because that's for an ABS pump. We're gonna do a separate video for that later. So we're gonna scan for codes. P0456, evaporative emission system leak detected, very small leak. That's same for all three codes. So first thing we did already was tighten the gas cap. So now we're going to replace the gas cap. Make sure you get one from a reputable store, even online, just to make sure that it seals tight, because normally the basic issue is there's a leak on your gas cap. So let's try that first. The gas cap opening is on the passenger side of the vehicle. Start by removing the gas cap tether. You can use a pry tool or a flathead screwdriver to take out the tether connection. Then you can take out the gas cap. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the old gas cap and the new gas cap. So the new gas cap doesn't seem like it has a tether strap, and I don't think we can transfer the old tether strap to the new gas cap as it doesn't look like it can accommodate it. So we're just going to install the new gas cap. Now to install, put the new gas cap in and turn it clockwise to lock it in place. You close the gas cover and hopefully that fixes our issue. With the gas cap replaced, we're going to erase the codes. Now, we're going to remember that our odometer reading right now is 85269. We'll use that as reference on what miles we erased the check engine light. Alright, so we're erasing it right now. Check engine light is gone. It's erasing, taking a while. Let's read codes. Oh, do this. Okay, now that we erased the check engine light, we're gonna drive between 50 to 100 miles to see if the check engine light comes back. I bought the smoke machine from Amazon because it went on sale, so might as well. So we're gonna put the tube into the intake and see if there's any leaks around. So turn it on. And smoke coming out. I don't know if you can see it. And we're gonna put it in the intake. I'm gonna open the oil cap to let some of the smoke come out from here, so it should fill the system with smoke. Alright, I don't know if you can see it, but smoke is coming out from the oil from here. Right, let's close it. Right, as you can see, smoke is coming from the intake. So let's see if there's any smoke coming from anywhere else. Nope. 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 All right. No leaks anywhere. And if I open this, smoke's coming out from here. Nowhere else. All right, so it's confirmed that there's no vacuum leaks.
Three weeks later.
Okay, so odometer has 85,406 miles now. I've driven over 150 miles, combination of highway and city driving. So let's check if the system is good now. Alright, everything's green except for the evap. Evap probably is not complete doing the cycle yet. But as I said, I've driven over 150 miles. If the evap leak is still existing, it should have triggered the check engine light by now. So if it hasn't triggered it by now, that just means that it hasn't completed a full cycle. I will drive it a little more, but I am pretty sure that we fixed the problem. But let's do a quick check if there's any more codes in the system. So that means even though the evap hasn't cycled completely yet, there's no codes in the module, and the evap leak is gone. It's just a matter of driving it a little more. The nice thing is it says that it will pass inspection. Anyway, that is how to fix a small evap leak P0456 for this 2010 Mazda 3. This has been another episode of How to Helen. My name's Jeff, and thank you for watching. The gas tank opening is on the passenger side of the vehicle. Start by removing the gas cap holder. You can use a pry tool or a flathead screwdriver to wiggle this out. Then you can take out the gas cap. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the old gas cap and the new gas cap. Now the new gas cap doesn't have a gas cap holder, and it doesn't seem like it would be able to support the new gas cap holder, so we're not gonna switch it. Now twist on the new gas cap. Close it, and hopefully that fixes our issue.